The most powerful military on earth just asked its weapons makers to please hurry up, because it may have run out of missiles. Sit with that for a moment. From Berlin, the striking part is not the shortage. It's that the same government, now demanding faster production, insists publicly that nothing is wrong at all. Here is the contradiction Washington would rather you didn't notice. Reports in the American press say the Iran war drained the United States missile stockpile so severely that it shaped President Donald Trump's decision not to escalate further. The Trump administration denies this flatly, and yet, quietly, the Pentagon has just handed the arms industry a 3-week ultimatum to deliver plans for faster production of, in their words, critical capabilities. You do not send that memo if the shelves are full. The deputy Pentagon chief put it bluntly to industry executives. Years-long development cycles are, quote, not acceptable. Speed up dramatically. Expand capacity now. To European ears, that language is revealing it is the tone of a customer who has just discovered the cupboard is bare and is trying very hard to sound casual about it. What fascinates us as outsiders is the choreography. A Pentagon spokesman confirmed the memo is genuine. He simply refused to connect it to Iran. Instead, he offered a familiar line that under Pete Hegseth, whom this administration now insists on calling the Secretary of War rather than Defense, the department has been focused on speed and firepower from day one. Notice the pivot. The memo is real. The reason for the memo is not up for discussion. This is the American reflex Europeans have learned to read. Admit the action, deny the motive. Confirm the alarm bell, dispute that anyone is alarmed. But the arithmetic here is bigger than one memo. The United States spends more on its military than the next several nations combined. It is the arsenal that underwrites NATO, the guarantor Berlin and Warsaw quietly rely on. So when that arsenal fires enough missiles at Iran to leave planners nervous about the next confrontation, the tremor is felt in Europe too. If a matter of weeks against one adversary strains American stockpiles, the uncomfortable question for the continent is obvious. What exactly is left for everyone else? There is also the awkward matter of deterrence. A superpower's threats work only if the ammunition behind them is credible. The moment your own defense ministry is begging contractors to move faster, the bluff becomes visible. And Tehran, Moscow, and Beijing can read a Washington Post story as easily as we can. So we are left with a very modern American picture. A war declared a success. A stockpile that apparently cannot survive that success unassisted. And a government insisting both things are true at once, while sending an emergency memo that says otherwise. In Berlin, we call that a Widerspruch, a contradiction. In Washington, apparently, they call it Tuesday. That's the view from here. What does it look like where you are? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for the perspective American media won't give you.